Yeah, hello everybody, I'm Josh Games and welcome back to another video for episode 5 today for the Imola Grand Prix here in Season 1. Last episode we came 6th, which was a decent result considering what went through on during that race. We didn't collide with our teammate, which is always a great thing, I'm pretty sure. But Liam Lawson unfortunately did DNF with an engine failure, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, can't remember what happened last video because it's been so long. But here's our first run in Q1 for qualifying. Gonna be very simple. Our car, I'm just gonna say now, our car is very good around this track, and yeah, pretty decent stuff. It's going to be a pretty decent lap, as you can see, decent corners, but rounding off of that lap now, where it's going to be P1 with a 1 minute 15.4. Lovely jubbly sound as a pound. And we only did one run in qualifying there. We finished that round in P7. Liam Lawson gets up into Q2 for P13. All in all, very good first qualifying. The Mercedes got a 1-2 so far. Is that things of a sign to come? Who knows? And yeah, knocked out is Esteban Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda, Valtteri Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, Kevin Magnussen, and of course Logan Sargent. They will not be joining us in Q2. Lance Stroll just about getting up into Q2. But it's our first run in Q2 now. I've said Q2 a lot of times. But yeah, I feel like we've set up the car really well this weekend, and we might go for pole. We might actually go for pole. We'll have to see what happens. But again, very nice corners once again. Ending off that lap now. Where do we finish? P1 with a 1:15.2, 2 tenths faster than our Q1 lap so far, which is always a very nice improvement as we let someone go by there. But we had a session in P5, and unfortunately Liam Lawson gets knocked out, ending up in P12. We are just about 3 tenths off pole position so far. Liam Lawson was just under a second, so yeah. But leaving Q2 is Pierre Gasly, Liam Lawson, Alex Albon, of course Lance Stroll, Guan Yu Zhou, and Nico Hülkenberg, rounding off P16 there. 2 Ferraris is P1 and P2. So who knows what Q3 is like. This is our first run. Now we are going to do 2 runs in Q3 because we've got the tyres for it. But yeah, let's see what we can do. We're taking it sort of easy on this first lap, just get like a nice overall feel of the car, especially during this session. But yeah, we see. Are we gonna fade away? I can't remember. I've edited this video ages ago. Oh, here we are. Fade away now to the end of the session, and we finish in P2 with a 1:14.9. 3 tenths faster now since our Q2 time, 5 tenths faster than our Q1 lap. But can we make any more improvements as we're now down to P7 as we start on final lap of the race? Can we get pole? That is a great question. Absolutely attacking the curbs here, using every part of the track really. Getting a nice launch off there, almost going 1 tenth faster. Purple, the first sector. Going a little bit wide there, but that is alright. Do we get Q2? Not Q2. Purple second sector. Do we get the green second sector? Okay, we absolutely attack these curves. Get a really nice exit. We're now 3.5 tenths up Will this be enough is the great question. As we attack these corners here, again, a really nice launch off this corner. I'm really happy with that. 4 attempts now up, or just about 4 attempts. Where do we place? And it's P1 now. 1:14.4, a whole second faster than our Q1 lap. But will that be enough? That is the great question. Well, can one of the Ferraris beat us? And Charles Leclerc, unfortunately, beats us this round, going 1.5 tenths faster. But we are P2, very, very lofty heights here. So, yeah, and we improved 1 second since the Q1. But that is all, really. Lewis Hamilton P3, very good indeed. Max Verstappen P7, that's very surprising. The Red Bulls are supposed to be quite fast. And yeah, but now it is time for the race. But before we continue on with the video, I just want to announce that I have got some apparel. Is that the word? I've also got clothing, just mouse pads, phone cases, desk mats. I got one here. This is a mouse pad, and it is. I am very surprised how high quality it is. I'm very happy with this. It is very thick as well, as you can see there. Hold on, let me try and get a close up. Very thick mouse pad. Yeah, it's got my my logo on there, the Dash Games logo. Very cool. If you guys do want to get yourself one of these mouse pads or anything else that is on the store, the link will be in the description down below. Anything I make off there will just help me improve my setup, help me just live, basically. But yeah, if you guys want to grab yourself one of these or anything else, link will be in the description down below.
This race has gone by several former names. The Italian Grand Prix, the San Marino Grand Prix, and now the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's race day. We're at Imola. Welcome. Unlike most Formula One tracks, Imola is driven anti-clockwise and offers our drivers today just over 3 miles of glistening wet tarmac to negotiate. It's made up of a roughly equal split of 9 right-hand turns and 10 left-hand. Watch the drivers on the way into turn 16. Managing their speed there will be crucial, with the rain only adding to the difficulty of that downhill braking section, which then, of course, leads into the track's longest straight, though no DRS there today, of course. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Williams completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Sainz, Perez, Norris, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Liam Lawson, Albon, Stroll, Joe, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Tsunoda, Russell, Bottas, Ricciardo, Magnussen, and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
And here we are now for the start of the race, going to 5 red lights, and it is go for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Don't know how it is. But as you can see, it is raining to start off with. We're currently holding a P1. Charles Leclerc goes down the inside of us, but we managed to hold on round the outside there, turning it onto the inside. Still, P1 as the 2 Ferraris behind are fighting. But all in all, we all kept position off the start of the race, which is very nice. As always, something you want to see, as Charles Leclerc is pushing us through that corner. But it falls back a little bit, not too bad now. Liam Lawson P11. Doing decently. Hopefully he can get a few points this weekend. We'll just have to see. But yeah, holding position so far. 6 tenths gap now, but that will. I'm sure that will fall down because the Ferraris are looking very fast. this weekend. And yeah, we'll just have to see how it all turns out as we get a nice, beautiful shot there of rounding up the first lap as we go on board now. Obviously setting the fastest lap, but Charlotte goes down the inside now. But we just go back down on the inside. Can we make it? Charlotte goes a little bit deep, and we scoot around the outside. Turns around for the inside of that corner. And as you can see here, there, in about 5 minutes' time, it will be drying up. So, yeah, we will have dry weather racing as Charles Leclerc goes for another pass down on the inside. When will he learn? Because we are just going to go down the inside once again. Go a little bit deeper this time, force him to back out of that then, and Science catches up to him now. Hopefully Science can overtake him and they can battle and we can pull a gap. But all in all, very clean so far. Lewis Hamilton has lost a place. Perez has overtaken Lewis Hamilton for 4th position. The rest of the grid remains pretty much the same, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm gonna be all in. But yeah, so far we're doing well to keep the lead. 5 attempts going into this chicane now. Can we pull a gap? We pull a gap as large as possible for the before the dry weather racing. So obviously DRS is going to be very powerful around here, and obviously we don't want people behind us having DRS. So yeah, 5.5 attempts now. We're just keeping an eye on the weather. And I think it is next lap we are in. I don't think it's the end of this lap. I think it's next lap we will be boxing, but yeah, hopefully at some point we can steal away the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, so it's next lap we are in. As I think some people box now for the dries, but I feel like it's a little bit too early for that just yet. So we're going to stay out one more lap. And yeah, pulling out almost 8 tenths or 7 tenths now. Gap to Leclerc behind us. Which is exactly what we need. Any gap ahead is obviously going to help us a lot. But we just need to make sure not to make any mistakes. But yeah, as we fade away now into lap 6, the end of this lap, we are in the pits. Now, I was originally going to go for hards, but then I looked at the Ferraris were going on medium, so I quickly switched to the medium. So we're going to put on the medium compound of tyres. As the Ferraris double stack, that is never a good thing to do, especially if you can't put it off well. But we remain ahead of Charles Leclerc for the time being. And yeah, we're not going to have any contest, as everyone else is pretty much in as well. So yeah, we're on boards now. This is our first fresh lap out of the pits. We're going to try and catch up to the intermediate running tyres as quick as possible. Maybe try and hopefully get DRS off them, depends where we meet them on the other lap. But yeah, Perez in P8 has gone onto the hard tyres. Who knows how that will turn out, because we will be making another stop onto another set of medium tyres, I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, Charles Leclerc keeping us modest and sticking with us really closely. He will be having DRS at the end of this lap, at least I think it is activated now. As the cars ahead finally all pit, so we will be resuming the lead of the race. as we go down this main straight now. And does Leclerc have DRS? I'm pretty sure he does. Yep, he is gaining very quickly. He's going around the outside this time. Force him wide. He gets on a little bit on the grass a little bit. And yeah, we go a little bit deep. Well, we both go a little bit deep, but all in all, still managed to get out of that situation very cleanly, and we remain ahead of the Grand Prix for now. None of us have fastest lap, I can't remember who, but we take the fastest lap of the race. Very temporary, as Lewis Hamilton takes it back 2.1 seconds faster. And Alex Albon actually takes it, as he crosses the line as well. But yeah, the reason why we're slow is because we're battling Leclerc at the same time. So that's why we're not going as fast as we can. But it turns out that Hamilton actually, I think, overcut Perez. Well, I think Hamilton overtook Perez during the pit stop area. But Leclerc goes round the outside, make a little bit of contact there, but we have to submit and lose first position. But hopefully we can keep up with Leclerc, because the Ferraris do have a lot of pace during this race. And yeah, we just try and keep up, really. That's the aim of the game right now, in this brand new, well, not brand new, this lovely, beautiful Lotus car of us, because obviously we're racing for Lotus Racing for this season. And yeah, we are going to get DRS as we absolutely attack those corners. That was a beautiful attack right there. But we are going to have DRS as we so the detection point is all the way back here. And now we're just setting ourselves up for a great run, a nice punchy exit, open DRS, overtake flowing in the slipstream. Can we make a difference? We go round to the outside, we go on the grass, almost making it around on the grass there, very sketchy. Surprised we didn't lose any grip on onto braking, but Leclerc remains ahead. We're still in P2. Hamilton P3, and Lando Norris now overtakes Perez. I just noticed there. For the P4 as his teammate DNFs from the session. I'm assuming from a mechanical failure. Very unfortunate for McLaren, but at least they still got one car racing. As we're going to try again from the outside. This time having a lot more room, deep on the brakes, and we swing by to retake first position. Leclerc wanting to attack us now, okay, but we force him wide, and yeah, he is unable to make the move. As Hamilton now is in the DRS of both of us. Just shows how much battling we've been doing that Hamilton was able to catch up. So 2 cars now behind us having DRS. Let's see what happens. Leclerc goes around the outside, Hamilton still behind, but we go deep on the brakes as always. Force Leclerc deep, and that actually slows up Hamilton quite a bit now. And we remain in P1 for the time being. Yeah, Perez actually re-overtakes Lando Norris. Hopefully we can see more battling from them later on in the Grand Prix. But yeah, just trying to keep things as consistent as possible. Trying to maybe not go the fastest, but keep things just consistent as possible. Not make any mistakes. And I defend really well as I'm going to have a yawn. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, Leclerc is 6 tenths behind us. He pretty sure he will be catching up to us when he opens DRS, which is now. Hamilton's also got DRS. Let's see what will happen. Leclerc, yep, Leclerc goes round the outside. We go deep on the brakes as always, force him wide, and slow them both down now, as Hamilton couldn't quite get past Leclerc. As we fade away now to P17, Hamilton actually overtakes Leclerc, and now he is attacking us. Where is he going? Where's he going to the outside? Oh my god. Deep on the brakes, and we remain in P1 once again, slowing Hamilton down into Leclerc. Hopefully, we're trying to force them to battle, so we can draw out a gap. But Norris actually catching up to Perez now, or just under a second from him, so he should have DRS, but Hamilton is unable to actually make a move down into turn 1, and which is a good thing for us to see, but our tyres are starting to lose a little bit of grip, so we might need to start thinking about pitting for a new set of tyres. Lovely, lovely. As we fade away now onto lap 20. The end of lap 20, as we in the pits. Charles Leclerc joins us. I think Russell joins us as well. Hamilton pit the lap before us, which is going to be a very crucial factor here as we put on another set of the yellow walled compound tyres of mediums, and yeah, exiting the pit now. As you can see, Lewis Hamilton on our left hand side, and unfortunately he does get ahead of us, and I'm afraid to say that may be our winning hopes and dreams out of the window right there and then, as we are trying our best to at least remain in the DRS range of Hamilton. But yeah, we're going to drive the absolute fastest we can. Obviously we are on the softer compound tyres, so we should be naturally faster, as we actually set a purple second section, as we do actually close up to Hamilton, so we will have DRS going on to the next lap. Good. Enjoy it so much. And we get a nice, beautiful exit of the last corner. Overtake Fleming, DRS open in the slipstream. We've just got a nice, beautiful onboard now. Go from the right to the left, go down the inside, force Hamilton wide once again, and we are now into P1. Which is very exciting indeed. Sensing a green first sector, so we are improving our time now. We're in clean air, fresh tyres. Let's see, but we're now on to lap 28 now, as nothing really happens. Hamilton is 2.2 seconds behind us. Can we actually get the win? That is what we are hopefully aiming for, as Perez actually overtakes Lewis Hamilton now, so Perez is up into second place, Hamilton in P3, Leclerc P4, Norris P5. So we get a little bit wayward there on the grass, but that is all fine. Can we remain in P1? And our teammate Liam Lawson is still in P11. I beg he just gets 1 point. I really hope, but yeah, attacking these corners all we got. Trying to pushing the limit of our car, even trying to just remain ahead and keep the gap to what it is right now. 2.7 seconds as we end the lap 28. And lap 29 now as we fade away onto the last lap of the Grand Prix. We have remained ahead, and we will now get our first ever win in Formula 1 here in Season 1. First win for Lotus is P1 across the line. Perez P2, Hamilton P3, Leclerc P4, Norris P5. And we fade away now. We got our first win. Let's go. Liam Lawson remains in P11. And very, very happy with that result. And yeah, very good race. We managed our tires really well. We defended really well, and yeah, very great race. Managed to get our first win, which is always a great thing. So morale will be high, but Perez actually overtakes Leclerc for the championship lead. We are in P6, and Red Bull are ahead in P1 for the Constructor Championship, and we are on P4, so very good. But thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.